Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, actress and singer Chloe Bailey.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Good.
Oh, are we on TV? Where is everybody? It's
I don't know.
just
There's
us.
literally nobody in the studio.
It
That's
feels
okay.
like we're home alone. Things could go wild. That's one person. That's Rainey. But
Thank you, Rainey.
hey, everybody. It is Wednesday. Thank you, Rainey.
Yeah,
That's
hi.
y'all should see Rainey. She's a good cheerleader.
Yeah, there's Rainey.
And she's clapping. Oh,
There
some
we go.
others.
Oh, look, everybody's deciding now.
Now
everybody
they've
wants to join.
joined.
Thanks for coming, guys.
I noticed that Talia, our boss, is still not here.
Where is
but
she? Oh, there she is. She
I heard
just
her
said, "Why are you
yelling."
co-" She's getting her headset.
Oh,
there
thank
she
you for
is.
joining us today.
Isn't she
Thank you for joining
lovely?
us. You guys,
So-
it is Tuesday.
Yeah.
It is Wednesday.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys, it is not Tuesday.
Why did we say Tuesday?
It is Wednesday. Because that was a wild just start. We're all discombobulated, but it is Wednesday. It is June 24th. And this is day 2 of our summer capsule wardrobe looks.
Yay.
You want to show? Oh, there's
yeah.
Craig. What is happening?
Yeah, everybody's.
Craig left
You wanna
his.
join us?
Craig, go ahead and show yourself. Make
ahead.
yourself known.
Show yourself.
By the way, can I just say, Craig?
Yes.
Craig, oh, come on in.
Craig's got his Easter suit on today.
Come on in. Craig has
Yeah.
like a lovely linen. Craig saw me this
Oh,
morning.
I didn't see it was linen.
Craig saw me this morning. I was wearing Whataburger
Cut off jean shorts.
cut-off jean shorts
Right.
and a white tank top because I forgot some of my clothes over at the gym.
Oh, okay.
It's all I had.
Okay.
And he
I could tell
goes,
that was all you had.
he goes,
Oh,
he goes,
Jenna Bush.
yeah, he goes, wow. I go, no, I understand. I'm looking a little casual for the office.
You're looking casual for like a Saturday night.
Oh!
Just stupid. No, I was just, I didn't, because usually you're so put together.
Right.
Oh,
I
right.
haven't seen you like that.
Walk it back.
Yeah,
Walk it
yeah,
back.
exactly.
Oh, look, Ashley made her way here.
Everybody's showing up.
Ashley just showed up here.
Yeah.
Hi, Ashley.
This is like a summer barbecue where everyone is late.
Yeah, hey, Ashley. You look,
She's so silly.
She's fun.
Anyway, well, we are enjoying our capsule collection.
And what we were talking about off the air is we'd like to do it for every season. Would
Yeah,
that
now-
help you figure out the trends?
Yeah. Because it's really fun because you wake up in the morning, you don't have to worry about what you're going to wear. You only have so many choices and you can mix and match. I think it's a great concept.
And I love what you're wearing.
And vice versa. I'm going to wear that shirt tomorrow. You'll see.
She sure is.
Okay.
All right, should we talk about Tom Holland and Zendaya? They have been turning heads all week long. The
Look at
couple,
them.
Look how beautiful.
Everybody's talking about their wardrobe.
Well, they're kind of matching. They're coordinating, rather.
Oh, look at that.
They look at that. Talk about a capsule collection. The couple is on the press tour for their upcoming movie, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. It is out July 31st, and their style doesn't disappoint.
I mean, Zendaya, first of all, she's always stylish. Their tour, I think people are buzzing about it because it's really their first appearance together as husband and wife, and fans are loving this.
Oh.
Just like a rare show of PDA, they don't normally do that. Tom's leaning over, to kiss the top of Zendaya's head, and it's so funny because a lot of our producers were saying that it's such a, it's a PDA, but it's not even, it's just
No.
sweet. Do you know what I mean?
A head kiss.
A head kiss.
A head kiss is
Dads do that sometimes to their daughters.
Yes.
Like, do you like a head kiss?
I like a head kiss. Now, do you like a head kiss?
Here's my thing. I don't like mint. I don't like being touched sometimes. Like, I'm weird sometimes. So I don't mind a kiss from anyone. Like, but when it's wet, I just, and sometimes kisses can be wet, just a little. Do you know what I mean? I have this quirk. You know what it is? We don't have time for this, but when I was a kid at church, people at the end of church would always come up to me and my sister and like hug us and kiss us. And as soon as they would like release us for the benediction, I would run because I knew that certain people were going to try to kiss me. There was one lady.
No, you don't have to say her name.
I won't say her name, but she was older and she had like a little mustache.
She's probably not alive.
No, she had like a little mustache.
Oh, I remember.
Do you remember the older folks? So when they would kiss you, it would just be
Kind of spiky.
yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. For some reason, Hal, he likes to go, and not on my mouth. You guys don't get all Don't get all freaky.
Yeah.
He likes to lick like a cat. We have cats.
See, that's
and what would you do? What would you do if Hal Hager walked in here?
And licked me?
Yeah.
If he's a little cute little, like he'd have to be, how old is he now?
6.
Six.
It's getting a little old.
Like if it's like, I mean, I don't want to be licked by a 2-year-old either.
You don't
but when
really
they're,
want to
like,
be licked.
A little cutie, but
No,
like if
I
you're
know.
7.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I need to talk to
Anyway.
him. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does he lick you? Like on your cheek, like you're a cub? He's a cub? And you just let him, don't you?
Well, no, I say, please don't lick me, but. Please stop licking me. But sometimes it doesn't work, you know? He loves me. What can I
love that
say?
kid.
Okay,
Yeah.
should we talk about?
Yeah, let's talk about.
Oh, well, they met.
Yeah.
Tom and Zendaya met on the set of the 2017 Superman movie. They worked together. They're very famous for keeping their romance out of the public eye, but working. They've been in 5 films together.
You know, that's an interesting topic because you've worked with Henry. How many times did he co-host
I
with
mean,
you?
you've worked with Henry.
I mean,
I think
like, I haven't seen these. Was he a friend?
Yeah, he was a friend, and he was actually a favorite, wasn't he, y'all?
Yeah? Was he good at the chat?
He was cute.
I love
and
that.
And also, it was cute because people knew he was like, didn't necessarily really want to do it,
Yeah.
but he was doing it for me.
That's endearing.
And it was fun, but it is a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Right? Because you're like, oh gosh, he don't know how to read.
And also, what are you telling? What are you not? The tango between the two of you?
At one point, Talia goes, stop interrupting him.
Aww.
Talia, I told on you. Because and she's like, let him talk, but I just wanted to help him.
You were trying
so
to help
much.
him. I get that.
Do you know what I mean?
I get that. So what is this whole thing? I didn't see this. You guys took a lie detector test?
Yes. The first time he was here, and this is what type of good sport he is. He took a lie detector test. I would like to show it to you.
Okay.
Jenna and Henry, after doing this segment, do you love each other even more? Henry?
Yes.
John?
John.
Move. Try it again.
Okay, let's answer that one more time. Henry, after doing this segment, do you love your wife even more?
Yes.
John, that's still a lie.
Do we regret this? Yes.
That's hilarious.
Is that not hilarious?
What is it? Does it go off of your, was he nervous maybe?
No, because unfortunately some of the other things
It was just fine.
worked.
That is hilarious.
But it's crazy.
What a fun thing. Was it like a real guy who does like
Oh,
polygraphs?
yeah. I mean, did you see that? That was like a full...
That was like intense.
Right?
That's so fun. I want to do it. Can we do it?
Yeah.
That looks fun.
We can get him back, right? He's available.
That looks great. Was there anything that you like learned from each other?
That
Besides-
he doesn't love me anymore.
That was hilarious.
That he was tired of me.
Okay, wait. So
Let's...
What?
Well, what do we have time to do the... Okay, fine. Okay,
What
Mom.
are we gonna do?
I can't-
Well, I guess you can't tell me.
I can't even remember.
Can we save it till tomorrow? Yes. Okay, we're gonna do
Okay.
it tomorrow. Okay, so a new month is around the corner, which means a new Read with Jenna book.
Okay, drum roll, please. You guys, it is The Shampoo Effect by Jenny Jackson. This book is a delicious summer read.
Delicious.
It's centered in a very small town around a tight-knit circle of friends, okay, who are thrown into disarray. They have that same group they've had their whole life when a new outsider arrives and starts dating one of them, and things just kind of fall apart, and made me think of my oldest friendships. It's
love that.
definitely about like mid-age and like going out late and waking up with young kids and
Yeah.
sort of
I can relate.
right?
Yeah.
Figuring we need to grow up.
Yeah.
But like, do you ever want to grow up? No, not really. So scan
love
that
that.
QR code. It's the best beach read. You'll
I
love
was
it.
just about to ask if you can be a beach read because
Yes.
I want to jump through the cover here.
Yes.
And sit right next to
Yes,
her
you
on the
can.
beach.
You sure
Okay.
can. You can scan that QR code or go to today.com/readwithjenna to get your copy. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter when you are there. I hope y'all love this one over your 4th of July
I love it.
weekend.
Good stuff.
All right, y'all, we've got a great show for you today. Star of the new thriller Strung, actress and singer Chloe Bailey is here.
But first, we're going to see what's poppin' in pop culture right now. Darren Karp joins us.
Oh,
right after
Darren's
this.
wearing my shirt.
I love it.
We are back with one of our favorite pop culture experts and the host of After the Edit podcast, Darren Karp.
Well, Darren is bringing us her 5 hottest pieces of pop culture right now. And it's here as we call
What's poppin'? By the way, what's poppin' is our collars.
Our collars, our
love
shirts,
it.
our hair.
I'm
Every time I'm getting closer to Jenna Hager. Every time. Every time.
You're like twinsies.
We
Yes,
be
that's
popping
right.
together.
I
You know
love
what
it.
I'm saying?
I love it. All right, what do you have for number 5?
Number 5, $1 Million Nannies. $1 Million Nannies.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
I've never heard of this.
It's your next TV obsession.
Wait,
okay?
they're the nannies?
Yes, think Below Deck, but for the 1% for nannies, okay? So the series follows 8 elite nannies in Ibiza as they compete for jobs with ultra-wealthy families, giving viewers a look inside the world of the true 1%. It's the ultimate escapist watch filled with luxury, drama, demanding clients, plenty of scandals. All 8 episodes are streaming now on Hulu. My favorite is the mom who makes her kids eat with Louis Vuitton chopsticks as they eat their meal.
I can't close my mouth.
Yeah.
First of all, the way some of them, I don't know if you're the wife, do you want somebody trotting in a bikini and a whatever?
Well, in my relationship, maybe. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, maybe.
Okay, number 4.
right along.
Number 4.
Too good.
I'm catching them off guard this morning. Number 4, Voicemails for Isabel. Voicemails for Isabel on Netflix is a heartfelt rom-com with a twist, and it just might be the You've Got Mail for the voicemail generation. It stars Zoe Deutsch and Nick Robinson. The film follows an aspiring chef grieving the loss of her sister, and in order to cope, she continues calling her sister's old number and leaving voicemails as if she was still alive. It's very sweet. What she doesn't know is that the number has been reassigned to a stranger who becomes deeply moved by the messages, setting the stage for an unexpected connection.
Oh, I love that.
Isabel died in November. She was just the love of my life.
The voicemail's for her dead sister.
You gotta tell her.
No. This is her way of healing. This is dumb, but I have this fantasy that someone's gonna come and sit down next to me. Like I'm Meg Ryan. We lock eyes. Then it happens.
Sorry, is this seat taken?
Oh, I'm in.
That looks
And,
good.
right? I know it's.
Is
really,
it super sweet?
It's like a sad rom. It's heartfelt. It's touching. You're gonna tear up. It's on Netflix right now.
Okay. All right, what's popping at number 3?
Number 3, season 5 of The Bear.
The last one.
Love The Bear. Yes, it's the most stressful food show on TV, and we can't get enough of it. FX has confirmed, Jenna, that this is the 5th season. It will be the final season. We finally see how Carmi, Sydney, Richie's stories really wrap up, and this season picks up after Carmi steps away from the restaurant, leaving the team to kind of run The Bear. Without him, it's part drama, part comedy. The Bear always delivers, from its gorgeous cinematography to Jamie Lee Curtis's unforgettable performance as Carmi's mom, which always just brings something out of me.
She's so good.
She's incredible. All 8 episodes drop on Hulu.
Did you see the whole thing already, or not?
I've only seen the first few episodes.
Okay, and they're great.
I'm girding my loins.
Okay, numero dos.
Numero dos is Stupid Song. Olivia Rodrigo's chart-topping, highly addictive track, Stupid Song, comes from her 3rd studio album. You seem pretty sad for a girl so in love. Love the name of the album.
Yeah.
It debuted at number 1 on both the Billboard Global 200 and Billboard Global excluding US charts, so it's a smash. Olivia revealed the song was actually inspired by the 1992 novel by Annie Ernaux called Simple Passion, which follows a woman caught in an all-consuming affair that leaves her far from satisfied and happy. Take a listen.
You're a spark in the dark, and my clothes will caught a flame. You should feel how I feel when somebody says your name. I'm a car speeding down the boulevard without a break, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say. I'm a heart made of wax, and I'm melting in the sun. I'm a thread on your shirt, it is coming undone. I feel right, I feel wrong, I feel totally insane, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say.
And then it gets kind of rocky, right?
Okay.
But as you can hear, it's got this, she really explores like the miserable feelings of falling in love and sometimes the chaos that goes along with it, with romantic obsession. But she's very lyrically, very talented. You seem pretty sad for a girl so in love is out.
My kids have been listening to the entire album.
I'm
sure.
All the kids have. All right, what's popping at number 1?
Okay, number 1, frozen Jell-O. I promise you you'd like this. It's exactly what it sounds like, and if you're a slushy or icy fan like me, this might be your new favorite summer treat. Start by making Jell-O the usual way. Once it's set, cut it into chunks, pop it in the freezer for a few hours. The result is a frosty, slushy-like texture.
Now, could you do frozen Jell-O shots?
Of course, Jenna. Of course you can.
I mean,
the alcohol's not going to freeze, but underneath.
do you remember you gave me my
Grab a
first one?
cube.
Do you remember that?
Jell-O shots?
I never had one until I met you.
Really?
Where'd I give it to you?
Here?
At the show?
Yeah, we were back there.
Wow.
I gave you a Jello show.
You don't remember that?
Backstage.
What did you think?
I love that you don't remember.
With the fork.
Well, I don't like
Did I take it with you?
Yes.
We both took a Jello
You don't remember? They were really good.
You don't remember it because you took a Jello.
Yeah. I can't do this.
Well, it's good.
Yeah? Okay,
Grab a
fine.
bite.
All right.
I really like it. I don't love the color blue.
I'm not having yeah, blue. I used to like
It's cool.
It's fun.
Okay, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. I'll take it. You guys aren't vomiting. This
I
is a
like
good-
that.
Yes, yeah, this is a good sign for me.
I always think you make these things up, but you don't.
No, there's recipes online.
All right, well, thank you
What's
for that.
weird about that is you can still taste the Jello
Jello,
consistency.
that's what threw me.
Yes,
But I like that. Do you?
It's very blue. It's a lot.
Okay.
All right, but good morning.
Yes.
Coming up, singer, songwriter, and actress Chloe Bailey is here to talk about a new movie and new music. Next.
I like it. Our next guest is a Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, producer, and actress who first captured our hearts as half of the R&B duo Chloe and Halle. Chloe Bailey has since launched a successful solo career and has a new mixtape to tell us all about.
Yes, she is also starring in the thriller Strung, playing a violin tutor who takes a job with a wealthy family and soon finds herself caught in a dangerous and unsettling situation. Take a look.
We need somebody, a full-time live-in music tutor for my granddaughter. The type of money they pay, it's the perfect opportunity. Let's meet your potential student. Suri, come down and meet Layla.
I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna take another job. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, we're scared. But we're scared, but we love this for you because you're stepping into this thriller genre. Talk about what it was about this film that you were into.
I was so into the musical component, and we're actually using musical instruments as a weapon, which is pretty cool. Not to give any spoilers, but I absolutely loved playing Layla and, you know, being a part of this family who is well-to-do and she's trying to find her way and really teach this little girl more about music, but she kind of gets herself caught in the crossfires of some trouble.
You know what's so fun? So Strung has intense fight scenes.
Yes, it does.
We all love Lynn Whitfield.
Oh.
I mean, so to go toe-to-toe with Lynn, I think I might be afraid of her. I remember her from Thin Line. You know what I mean?
Yes. She is iconic, and being able to do stunts with her, it was so surreal. We were so excited because I didn't realize how much of an adrenaline junkie she is as well. So she was like, come on, you could really tackle me. And there was even a scene where she's supposed to slap me, and I was like, it's okay, you could really slap me. So we were like really into it.
She actually really like, not the face.
Yes,
not
and
the
then
face.
we were really tussling on the floor together.
What?
Like, yes, we had stunt doubles, but we were doing majority of it on our own.
Wait, now, did you ever feel bad? Were you ever like, wait, this is
in the beginning? Yeah. In the beginning, and she was like, "No, give me your all, give it to me." And after I saw, like, I was like, "Okay, yeah." And then we really got into it, and once we finished filming, we were just dying laughing.
I love that.
This movie has it all, including some steamy moments.
Yes.
Some steamy moments. It's kind of gothic fun like that. Was it? You're used to performing in front of huge crowds. Was it more or less nerve-wracking doing some of those scenes?
Anytime I put myself out there, I always get nervous, whether I'm on stage, whether I'm about to do a scene. I think it's because my excitement and the love for the passion and the craft fuels me.
Yes.
And that's where the jitters come from. And I would feel less of myself if they were ever to go away and disappear.
I think that's healthy, right? To have those jitters.
Yeah.
Can we talk about new music?
Yes, I
and
would
your
love
new music.
to.
So
Yes.
your big week, you just dropped your new mixtape.
With Timbaland.
With Timbaland.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes, full 13 tracks with Timbaland. He produced it, and I am just
Can't wait to hear it.
It's called Resurrection?
Yes, it's called Resurrection.
How come? Tell us why.
Because this project felt like a resurrection for the both of us. And what I really loved about the mixtape teaser, you know, I was picking the mic back up. Any part of me that felt like I lost belief in myself, it came back for this moment. And we created this project 2 months over FaceTime and iMessage. He would send me the beat, I would write it, send it back to him. And it really was just a passion project. And I think you can feel the love and the joy and the creativity all throughout it.
Can we show people at home? It's really cool. You would make these videos, you know, where you make these beats, and it's kind of cool to watch. Can we look at it? Okay,
I would love to.
Okay, let's look at it.
Oh yeah, we're in.
I mean, did Timbaland, like, that's his thing, you know what I mean?
Yes, so I've always been inspired by him and, you know, the hard-hitting beats. And so I'm such a musical nerd, and I'm always creating music at home, and my manager, Sharmay, she was like, why don't you show the world what I see you doing every day? So then I just started filming myself, posting these beat videos. I specifically did one to this song that, you know, went further than usual, that I ended up titling Keep Watching. And Tim, he messaged me and he was like, yo, is this going anywhere? I'd love to work with you. And I was like, it's not, but let's do something else together.
Wait,
like,
so that's how y'all met
yes,
online?
That's how we,
Isn't it crazy how much, I mean, you know, we know what the internet can do, which is sometimes good and sometimes bad.
Yes.
But the two of sort of like these really wonderful
merged.
moments.
Exactly.
I mean, for those that don't know, which most people do, you and your sister were found online because y'all posted videos by Beyonce. I mean, that doesn't happen.
Wow.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Baby us.
But isn't that interesting? Like, I wonder if you can see both sides of the internet now with sort of this career that you've had.
Oh, yes. I love the internet. Because of it, so many doors have opened. And even when I was learning how to produce, I was online searching, okay, how do I bust certain sounds? How do I mix this? So it's like, it's such a huge encyclopedia for so many incredible things. And I am so grateful to it. Because of that, you know, we got signed to B. Because of that, I got to do a mixtape with Timbaland.
Is she still a mentor to you?
She is so phenomenal. Even in just the way that she presents herself, I am always inspired by her.
Yeah, I love that. Well, we celebrate you guys. I mean, obviously, Jenna has a sister. I have a sister. And, you know, to see the both of you, she was just here promoting her project. Like, y'all are just, you're doing the thing.
Thank you. All God, I'm so proud of her. And it's like we're both strong individually and also together.
Yeah, right?
That's
Like,
what it should
and
be.
you should be. And it's so fun to watch both of your careers soar. Thank you so much, Chloe.
Thank you for your time this
Thank
morning.
you. And we love your outfit.
Thank you, girl.
I was just telling her the corset, the tie, the skirt, all the things.
The corset over the white top. I mean, put a corset on me.
that in our capsule.
Right? Put a little corset on me and that'd be it.
good in it.
We love it. Chloe, you're delightful. Strong premieres on our sister streaming platform, Peacock. You're going to want to watch it this Friday.
All right, well, speaking of styles, coming up, summer hair makeovers for 2 lucky viewers. Coming up next.
Thank you, Chloe. You're so
Summer is officially here, which means it is the perfect time for a hair refresh.
And there is nobody better than celebrity colorist Rita Hazan, whose clients include stars like Beyonce, you may have heard of her, and Jessica Simpson. She has worked her magic on 2 lucky viewers and our latest main makeover.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay,
Hi.
summer is a good time for to change things up, but it can also be hard on the hair. Do you have any good rules for new color in the summer?
Okay, rule of thumb, start slowly, right? Also, it's June, but you should have started this process in like April, March, April.
Okay.
Oops, but if you didn't, put a few highlights in today and add in every month a little bit more to give you healthy hair, but also gorgeous,
That's why it's not
shiny,
so hard
beautiful
on your hair.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what you
Destroyed
mean.
hair is damaged hair is not
cute.
pretty. No, it never looks
All right, so our first viewer is Sophia from here in New York City. Let's see what Sophia has to say about her hair.
Hi, Jenna and Sheinelle. I'm Sophia, and I'm ready for a hair refresh. The last time I colored my hair was almost 10 years ago, and it was an absolute disaster. I was studying abroad in Budapest and found a salon randomly on Google Maps. I requested a natural ombre, but the salon had little experience with Asian hair, so it turned orange. Since that experience, I actually haven't dyed my hair since. I've been so afraid to repeat those same mistakes, so I've just kept to my natural hair color. I'm ready for something new because I have an exciting change going on in my life. I am planning on going to grad school next year to pursue my dream of becoming a middle school math teacher. So I think a new hairstyle would really be fitting for all the new changes coming my way. With my new hairstyle, I still want to feel like myself, but just in a more elevated way. More confident, more fun, more flirty. Can't wait to try something new. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, we have to say, Sophia looked gorgeous. This is strange. We're holding Sophia's, poster before her. Yeah. And, oh my gosh, our fine motor skills. Okay, and ready? Okay, the new Sophia. Wow.
Yeah.
Sophia, you look gorgeous.
That's really good.
Rita, this color is, like you said, it's super natural.
So natural. First of all, we lightened her natural color. It was so dark, so we made it more of a chocolate brown. And we gave her some caramel highlights. She had a disaster in the past. It was very orange.
Well, that's
and
nice.
She was
I'm just kidding.
legit, really. She was terrified to have her hair color. So it's always good to like go slowly. And if she wants to make it lighter in the future, she can always make it lighter. But I always say, do not go too light too fast because it will turn orange and brassy.
What do you think?
And damage, yes.
And the bangs.
So cute.
The bangs are banging. Yes. So much.
Rena gave her the most beautiful haircut. She cut a couple of inches off just to make it more modern and cut some bangs just to give her some softness. She's so beautiful. You don't really need to do so much.
It looks really good.
Sophia, you look beautiful.
Go out and have some lunch, something fun with
yes,
a friend
or go out dancing.
There you go. Okay, up next we have Brittany from Georgia. Let's see why she needs a hair refresh.
Hi, Jenna and Sheinelle. I'm Brittany, and I'm ready for a whole new look. I'm a busy mom. I have 2 boys. I have a small business that I run and operate with my family, and I've become a caretaker for my dad. With my busy schedule, it's really hard to squeeze in time for myself. I've had the same look for many years and the same cut.
My roots are really overgrown. My natural color is halfway down my head at this point, and the ends are a different color. I need some help.
I've put myself on the back burner, and with my 10-year wedding anniversary coming up and a trip with my husband, I'm just ready to look and feel as joyful as I feel on the inside. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see my new look. Thank you.
Okay, by the way, Brittany, gorgeous before too, just like Sophia. Okay, let's see Brittany's before picture one last time. And here's Brittany. Whoa, Brittany! Rita, this color is gorgeous and looks super natural.
Thank you. My specialty is taking your hair that's natural, making it look better, but still natural.
Yes.
So we lightened our base, 102 shades, just to soften it and give us some warmth, but not orange.
Yes.
And then I added some sun-kissed highlights just to brighten it up for the summer.
It looks gorgeous.
The trick is to keep your hair looking like it's yours, but more enhanced.
It's beautiful.
That's it.
Brittany, how do you feel about your new look?
I feel bright and ready for the summer and as good on the outside as I do on the inside.
Oh,
thank you so much, Rita.
Brittany, you're the most delightful, and this cut is great too.
Gorgeous. Took a few inches off, and it just like opened her up and made her so much softer, and she looks even taller with like less length.
Yeah,
and beautiful.
Well, you have to go somewhere too.
Yes, you and your husband better go out for a date.
Yes, we will.
Can I steal a moment? Say hi, Sammy. It's his birthday today.
Hi, Sammy.
All right. All right, from hair trends to wedding trends, Joe Meyer is here with some creative ideas your guests are going to love. Right after this.
Who is Sammy?
My son.
Oh, good. All right, wedding season is here, and this year's biggest trends are all about personality and playful details.
I can't wait until you see what event planner Joe Meyer has for you today. He has these wedding ideas that everybody will be talking about. We say wedding, but I'm like
100%.
We'll just throw any kind of party.
It made us want to throw a. You have made us.
I'm ready.
In 30 seconds, want to throw a party.
I love that.
Starting
Look
with
at
this incredible martini cart.
Thank you.
You say that this is popping up everywhere.
Martinis are, I mean, they've never been out of fashion, but they are in vogue now more than ever before. And who doesn't like to go to an event and have an attractive person push a cart?
I'm here for that.
And bring them a martini made with custom ice sculptures from Okamoto Studio. Can I make you a martini?
Sure.
Are you gin or vodka people?
What am I today?
Vodka.
Sure. Yeah, I think I'm more vodka.
Do you mind?
Oh, sure.
Are you a
I mean, this is going to be
twist or an
so
olive?
strong.
I know.
You can make it because it's going to be
Just do
pretty.
it for the show.
Exactly.
We don't have to drink
Yeah,
it.
because it's still kind of early.
But
in
pushes
about
it
an
around.
hour.
Yeah, pushes it around.
But this is very cold. Very cold.
Cold, ice cold vodka because of the ice sculpture.
I won't even get through this show.
Good luck.
I dare you.
Wait,
I dare you.
Don't you want one of these?
Olive twist.
Oh, that makes it
mix
better.
it up.
I mean, it's pretty though.
Oh, you
It's
wanted a
very
twist.
pretty.
Yeah,
It's
I want
very
an olive.
pretty.
Okay, wait. Speaking of pretty, I am obsessed with this table.
Thank you so
Like
much.
this is beautiful.
Thank
you say stripes are popping up everywhere.
So stripes on stripes on stripes. We've seen them from the runway now to events. And what I love is to mix colors and patterns. There's really no wrong way to do it. We have 6 colors here, but together it all really sings, which is so fun.
By the way, I love this founder. This is Estelle colored glass.
I
It's
love
one of
it.
my favorite brands.
Yeah, the pink glass, really
well,
pretty.
they have every color.
And you know what I was asking you about? So you guys see these table settings here, or the what do we call these? I
These
don't
are
even know.
flowers, floating
Flower
flowers.
vases. But look, they're how do they tell
So
me
you
how
can
this
pick it
is?
right up. It's magnetic. So we put the metal
So they
underneath.
float.
And
So it
they're
looks like it's
floating
floating.
flowers.
Look at that.
So
The
there's
magnet is
no
under there.
vase. It's right underneath.
By the way, I love these flowers. When we were little, we called them snapdragons because look, they can go.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I'm talking to. You did?
Yes, I would be like, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Yes.
Wait, I've never heard of that.
Okay, so we and then also
we have handwritten notes are becoming super trendy. I think couples are really expressing their love more than before, and what a sentimental way than to hide it
you
under
wrote
the
us one,
charger.
Joe
I wrote you
Meyer.
one. There you are, Jenna.
Thank you.
That's so sweet.
And I have one for you too.
And
of
so what a
course.
sweet surprise when someone is at their table and then when
Yes.
they move their plate,
So they
got a
clear
letter.
the charger from the salad, and then you have a handwritten note. It's really
I also
sentimental
love it
and
because
beautiful.
it's a lot to go to somebody's wedding, so it just is a way to show appreciation.
100%, and to show all the reasons you love them.
I think you should have a summer party and just do it for your friends and write notes anyway.
Anyone you love, anyone
This
you
is
love
great.
deserves a note.
Now this
look at this.
is beyond.
Showstopper, yeah. So this is from Pistachio Studios.
I'll save my
It is
note.
a real tiramisu cake.
You're saying this is very in.
This is very in. The large wedding cake that you can serve instead of cutting the cake, because people feel, you know, some people don't like it.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually scoop the cake. Who wants to do the honor?
You do it, Jenna.
You want to scoop it, and
I
we're
don't
gonna
wanna
eat it.
mess it
So
up.
right in the middle here.
Right in the
And
middle?
yeah, just scoop the name. We have a fake couple here
Okay,
for
I'm like,
today's wedding.
sorry,
Scoop
Annie.
it right in there. Serve it.
Oh.
Doesn't that look good?
Wow.
And then I have spoons for us to try.
Here, Jove, let me give you some, honey.
Thank you. I should be doing the work.
Oh,
but I
what a
appreciate
great
it.
idea. If this was a wedding, you would remember it.
I mean,
right?
I would go to this wedding.
Oh,
and also, I
please.
love the stripes over here.
Yeah, from Something Vintage Rentals. They're so fun and pleated. May I?
Oh, you may,
Well,
of course.
cheers.
Cheers, Jove.
Happy wedding season.
I mean, from a martini to tiramisu.
Listen.
We're going to need a nap.
Jove, we're here for it.
Thank you, honey.
So good.
Coming up, y'all, 2 lucky viewers are playing our pop culture pop quiz coming up next.
This is delicious, by the way. Where's this from?
We love dishing on all things pop culture, so we wanted to put our viewers' knowledge to the test in our pop quiz.
Okay, I want you to meet today's player. She is Heidi from Atlanta. She's here with her beautiful family. We got to meet her earlier this morning in the plaza. They are celebrating, or you're celebrating your mom's 80th birthday. There she is.
Yeah, your whole beautiful family
A
cheering you
generational
on.
trip. That's special.
We love it. Okay, you guys, you got to cheer for your mom and your daughter because, Heidi, we are going to be asking you pop culture trivia questions. And if you get 3 out of 5 right, you win a prize.
Excellent.
Sounds pretty simple, right?
She's ready. Are you ready for question number 1?
Let's hit it.
Let's go.
Okay. Which iconic movie cast recently reunited in New York City for the film's 25th anniversary? Is it A, Legally Blonde, B, The Princess Diaries, C, Ocean's 11?
Well, I would love to see a reunion of Ocean's 11, but I think it's Legally Blonde.
That is correct. Reese was here in pink, looking
love that.
fabulous. They have a new show called Elle that's out on something. All right. Question number 2. I like how I acted like I was not.
I was like, oh, tell me.
Maybe Prime. Is it on Prime Video?
Prime Video.
They believe so. All right. Question number 2. Which celebrity fueled romance rumors when she was spotted at dinner with Hot Ones host Sean Evans? Is it A, Keke Palmer, B, Kendall Jenner, or C, Sydney Sweeney?
Okay, I actually read about this morning.
Let's go.
It is A, Keke Palmer.
That's correct. The 2 of us have been shipping them for a long time.
Yes.
That's what the young
Oh
people
my God, you can use the word properly.
So you know.
I've got 3 kids.
Yeah,
There you go.
we're
I know,
doing
and
the
they're
best
very
we can.
excited
2 of the
right now,
3,
by
yeah.
the way. Okay, question number 3. Are you ready? Taylor Swift was rumored to have celebrated her bachelorette party last weekend. In which U.S. state? A, California, B, Tennessee, or C, Rhode Island?
Oh my goodness. I know she has a house in Rhode Island. Tennessee feels kind of like a place that she might hang. I'm not thinking California. My letter of the day is going to be C, Rhode Island.
That is correct.
Oh my gosh.
Good job. Good job.
You are killing it. The glee on your family's face right now is everything. Look
Okay,
at
well, you've already won 3 out of 4, so you're able to get a prize, but we want to keep going for the fun of it.
Okay.
Shall we? Question number 4. Which movie sequel had the biggest box office opening weekend of 2026? Is it A, The Devil Wears Prada 2, B, Toy Story 5, or C, the Super Mario Galaxy film?
I think it might be Toy Story 5.
You
Whoa! I would have picked The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, I saw this great meme the other day that was like, I became a mom, like, along the way. Like, I became the mom of Toy Story, right? From when it came out to now.
Well, you won them all.
Yeah, and guess what? You're getting 2 tickets to see the musical And Juliet on Broadway. My favorite. It's a hilarious take on the greatest love story ever told. And right now, you can catch the incredible Chrissy Metz in the cast.
Oh, wow. So
congratulations.
Enjoy the theater.
Are you guys proud of your mom?
Yo, come over.
Come on over, guys.
Come over, but okay.
Yeah, they're like, what? They can't hear.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, we love you. Enjoy your mom's 80th. We hope you have a wonderful trip. And we'll be back right after this.
Yay.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. Tomorrow we have the new Elle Woods. Lexi Menetry will be here.
How timely. We were just talking about
I know.
her. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.